Here is a guide to visiting Salem, Massachusetts in the fall. One thing I always tell people is if you're planning a trip to Salem, make sure you're booking at least a year in advance. Hotels and Airbnbs tend to fill up very quick, but you can always choose to stay in one of the surrounding towns, like Peabody, Danvers, or Beverly. Here is a list of some of the hotels that are in town. Another thing I like to tell people is to be ready for massive crowds. We set a record of 1.2 million visitors during the month of October alone last year. So be very mindful that lines are going to be very long and it's going to be very crowded wherever you go. Luckily, if you're visiting in October, there's almost always something to do. The one thing that kicks off the Halloween season is the Haunted Happenings Parade, and that is always scheduled for the first Thursday of October. The parade is personally my favorite event that happens in October. It was about an hour and a half long last year, so make sure you bring a chair. Another thing that we have every year is the Salem Common Marketplace. It's open every weekend in October. There are loads of vendors to shop from. They have clothes, jewelry, art, you name it, they probably have it. They also set up fair games like this one, and they do have some kiddie rides. And there's also a few food vendors to eat from. Another fun thing to do is to check out the decorated houses. These two are my favorite houses that I saw last year, and they're pretty close to downtown, so it's very easy to get to. Another great thing to do is the trolley ride. This is the best way to see all of Salem. You could also do the self-guided Hocus Pocus tour, which will eventually bring you to Pioneer Village, where they hold the Salem Night Fair, which is presented by the Black Veil, and it's held on the 18th, 19th, 25th, and 26th. And what's a trip to Salem if you're not shopping? There are so many great stores around town. Some of my favorites are Coven, their bags are so cute, Emporium 32, they have some really cool art and these lamps which I really want, Moon's Gift Shop, which is a really great place to buy some souvenirs, and Nocturne, which is a great place to buy jewelry, candles, and other witchy things. Of course, there are plenty of other stores to go into, but those are some of my favorites. There are also lots of haunted houses and museums to go to, so here's a list of a few of those. And here's a list of some of the tours that you can do as well. And that brings us to Halloween night. It's definitely the busiest day of the year for Salem, so getting into anywhere might be hard. The best thing to do, in my opinion, is to just walk around and look at everybody's costumes. And if you're lucky, go into a bar to grab a drink. The Salem Common Marketplace is open on Halloween night, so you can head over there for extra shopping or enjoy some live music. Hulu normally comes and puts on a free show, and at the end of Halloween night, they always put on a beautiful firework display. And as always, make sure to check out the Destination Salem app to see what special events are happening at the time of your visit.